everyone. Thank you so much for coming to our video today. I have Lama Tharchin Rinpoche on the line. Many of you know Lama Tharchin Rinpoche, but for those of you who don't, Lama Tharchin Rinpoche is a Tibetan, and he is a Tibetan master of Tibetan Buddhism of Vajrayana, and particularly what we call Dzogchen, or Great Perfection. Rinpoche came to the United States in 1984, and very soon afterwards he founded a Dharma organization for the Dudjom lineage called Vajrayana Foundation. And Vajrayana Foundation is based in the Santa Cruz Mountains, where there is a center called Pema Usaling. And at Pema Usaling they have teachings and opportunities for retreat. Lama Tharchin Rinpoche's, one of his root teachers was the previous His Holiness Dudjom Rinpoche, and following that, Chatwal Sangye Dorje Rinpoche and his uncle Sherab Rinpoche. While he's in America, he became a student of his Dungse Thinley Nurbu Rinpoche, who is the eldest son of Dudjom Rinpoche. Many of you know that, unfortunately, Dungse Thinley Nurbu Rinpoche passed away in California in late December, after which his holy body was preserved and brought to Bhutan, where there were religious ceremonies and a cremation. So Lama Tharchin Rinpoche was able to be with the holy body of Dungse Thinley Nurbu Rinpoche in Bhutan, and at the same time the new emanation of His Holiness Dudjom Rinpoche, the third Dudjom Rinpoche, who was also in Bhutan. So Rinpoche's time in Bhutan was a very seminal time, and he's just back home in California now for about a week, and I have invited Rinpoche to share with us his experiences, and he has accepted to do this Skype video interview with me. I also have to say that Rinpoche is my personal teacher, so I'm very happy. Thank you, Rinpoche, for speaking to us today. And I'll just hand over the microphone for you to just tell us whatever messages and experiences you want to share with our viewers on YouTube.
Okay, thank you. We all generally, all Buddhist practitioner, and especially Dudjom Tersa lineage practitioner, for us is incredible, sad. Our Lord Protector, His Holiness Thinley Nurbu Rinpoche, passed away as the most, like he's the son of this world, Dharma light. But our part of his teaching, how he can teach to us, don't expect totally rely on the material body, the impermanent, but we don't realize it. Then he tried to introduce to us how impermanent it is. Otherwise, we can think, oh, I can see Dungse Rinpoche later, maybe next year, maybe next month. And we become a time, what we have a joke, late and later.
Right.
In order to remove that concepts, then he demonstrating impermanent. That part itself is teaching for us how to not only rely on his physical body,
Right.
and also he always teach us ultimately immaterial his wisdom mind and our original Buddha nature are exactly same quality. How to recognize that, how to be maintain that dimension, then we won't have any separation. The ultimate level, there's no death and no birth and death and changeness is not there. Unchanging Dhammakaya, how to be the present to us is truly giving this without having any partial separation or gathering, how to keep his wisdom mind within our heart, keep practicing, meditate to realize, then we will have a confidence truly without a separation. That part now, what we have to do our side, we have to have a trust and a belief. And we don't actually have any other choices.
Right.
And we have to rely on his ultimate teaching and how to keep his wisdom mind within our heart. And that we have a capacity, that's called the practice, how to establish that, how to actually manifest it, then we are become just like him. He's the past Buddha, we are sentient beings, the future Buddha, but the practitioners are present Buddha, have his wisdom present, how to keep within our heart, how to keep that warmness, how to protect that, not have any pollution or defiled by impure samaya. We can keep that with us, then we have to have a confidence with it. That is the only reliable. That's the basic what we have to do. We don't have any other choices. Normally we believe in the Pema saying, oh, Rinpoche will come, he will teach it. And the expectation is that time is past, then that encouraging to do with us. We don't have any other choice, then we can do practice. That's all of us, include myself. That's my encouragement to all my spiritual friends and the Vajra brothers, sisters. Please continue. That's my requesting. And that kind of sadness, the changiness, the unbearable experience, but and the good things I had a chance to spending Rinpoche's body in America, in Bhutan, West Bhutan, East Bhutan, all of that, unbelievable. Of course, Rinpoche's when his life, and everybody, faith and devotion, trusting him, as we have videos and the pictures you can see. But even though his body's activities are unbelievable, everywhere in the Bhutan, the whole 100% of people has a faith and devotion in the Guru Rinpoche and the Dudjom lineage, Dudjom family. Based on the whole country, West Bhutan, Eastern Bhutan, everywhere, was Kudung invited, and how much they miss. Even though the place to Kudung, when they take on the way, each village people side of a road, they build a throne, picture of Rinpoches and offerings and making smoke. Then, no way to count numbers, but every way people making line on the side of the road, they're crying. And my realization of that is just incredible. Such as like a distance. We live in America, they live in Bhutan, and people, we never saw each other, but I'm realizing all of us have the same heart. What we experience is lost our heart. And in Bhutan, everybody feels the same way. But realizing we have all that many different people, this distant place, but we had the same heart connected with it.
Right.
Our heart is a Dudjom, their heart is a Dudjom. It's such a, all of them realizing Vajra brothers, sisters, when his life, how much faith and devotion, even though his body, how much sadness it brings to everybody's heart. But again, that Kudung's activities are just unbelievable. Whole country includes the government, kings, ministers, and all queens, armies, police, public people, everybody putting energy together, support and the preparation of a Kudung. It's just unbelievable. And also, Garo Rinpoche's idea taking Kudung as Bhutan is a totally amazingly wise, good idea. What in America, only a few people can come and practice, make offerings, but over there, whole country, and plus India, Nepal, Sikkim, so many lamas coming from Tibet and America, Europe, Canada. It's just unbelievable. Offerings, talks, and the ceremony. For example, like a Vajrasattva group, and then Dungse Thinley the group, Kanto Sangye, the Dudjom, and the Garo Rinpoche's student, all trauma group, every way, 24 hours, continue going ceremony, making. It's just shocking, that kind of, and plus ceremony led by His Holiness Dudjom Rinpoche's Yangsi Rinpoche, Sangye Pema Zhepa. And he is, the meeting with him is totally, this great sadness. Big losing Yangsi Dungse Rinpoche. But seeing Yangsi Rinpoche is totally replacing having truly present of His Holiness Dudjom Rinpoche and the Yangsi Dungse Rinpoche. It's just encouraging, so exciting, happy to see he leaded all this cremation ceremony. And nobody knows exactly, no way to count how many people, but Bhutanese newspaper, according to their newspaper, saying they're expecting 100,000 people cremation day. There's no way to know, but the whole area is totally covered, all the way up the mountainside. There's no such place not covered with people. It's unbelievable, even though activity of Kudong is just amazing. And seeing Yangsi, which is unbelievable, wise, smart, clear, sharp, his wisdom, and so profound, deep, the vastness of his, every single word what he said, goes way deep, profound Dharma. That kind of, he's not sure 20 or 21, that age. Just reminded me how His Holiness Dudjom teachings are, even though from the young age, and that is unbelievably make me happy. And the whole trip is a kind of mixture, sad, and it's amazing, vast, how many connected with the people, even though connecting with the Dungse Rinpoche is good enough. How fortunate we are. And all of that kind of lost feeling and inspiring, and especially makes it totally recover or satisfaction meeting with His Holiness Yangsi Rinpoche, Sangye Pema Zhepa. And then we're really hopeful whenever time is happening, he will come to the West. Then we can see new sun will shine and soon to America. That kind of, I have a sharing my experience with this trip. This trip is such a, some way, deep, profound sadness, difficulty, and a relative level, but the ultimate level, appreciation of Dudjom, which is a gift. He totally brought a great professional teaching from the Dharmakaya, Kundu Sambo's heart, and directly putting in our hand. Then more realizing how important is we don't make a manifest this his gift, present, what we receive. Truly encouraging to how to important is now concentrate in practice. The relative level is so sad. When we came back to New York, when we go Bhutan, everybody is crying at the same source what we experience. Come back to New York, and there used to be coming area that the Rinpoche, close to Rinpoche, we can see.
Yeah, really difficult.
Exactly. Now we don't have that. But again, the same things, the Yangsi Rinpoche, and how the teaching hit really deeply profound as a focus We have to do practice. No any other way to our life. It's a totally pointless state. And the fact is always when Rinpoche's life. The fact is always wisdom, even though he passed, these teachings are as a continuum, not only us, but the different world, the different Buddha fields, his activity will continue having that kind of little space, making Dharma practice makes it room, space for our mind. That gives it more vision, satisfaction, and I'm more realizing that we should do.
Thank you. I'm realizing there's a kind of lineage or line from, enlightenment and enlightened teachers like Dungse Thinley Nurbu Rinpoche and Yangsi Dudjom Rinpoche and you Rinpoche, and then all of us like in a line receiving, understanding and learning. Is a wonderful transmission person to person. And through you, through our connection with you, we can have connection with Dungse Thinley Nurbu Rinpoche and Yangsi Dudjom Rinpoche. So without you, we wouldn't have any hope to have connections with such, Buddha, Lamas. So Rinpoche, you're also a very important part of this Dudjom lineage. And I'm sure everyone very happy to help in any way that we can. Especially one way that we can help is just what you said, to do practice. So I want to tell everyone, please, take this message in your heart, the message of the importance of doing the practice. If you have any questions about how to do the practice or what your practice is, please go to Pema Saling. There will be summer retreat in a few months with Lama Tharchin Rinpoche. And so there are many ways to connect, to benefit from this Dudjom lineage and to support the Dudjom lineage in the world. So personally also, anything that I can do, please let me know. Thank you.
Thank you. You are already, and since we know each other, how many years ago that? Truly, I want to express our connection is stronger, deeper, pure, more pure. Never, we don't have any partially displeasing or disconnected the continuum. And I want to say thank you. Your activities, how many people you connected, and especially Yeshe Wangmo, the mind treasure, essence of his mind treasure, counterpuppic cycle. And you are translating and teaching, and the people doing retreat, and the continual class in Tibet. Soya Lato, how much you done in Hawaii Sangha, totally taking care of our Sangha. And I have great appreciation. I want to say thank you.
No.
Thank you so much.
No, please don't say thank you to
we
me.
We all have to be continue. That's whatever our capacity is, and we can stop ourselves for practice and for other. That's when as soon as it stops, then there's no way to make a progress. And we don't stop, even though our capacity is limited, but accumulate all together is something under success. And thank you, nice word about me. Anything I can do. Of course, I told Yangsi Rinpoche, Gozo. Gozo is the word.
Animal.
People's animal belongs to the house,
Uh-huh.
like a cat,
Yeah.
whatever cat, whatever. Dudjom, I said I'm Dudjom little animal.
Well, Dudjom little animal, thank you for what we say, sharing feelings. It's a really benefit everybody, Rinpoche. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.